always fighting with my mouse in that area. So thanks to the video from Joe, really amazing. Good to see you all here because you are in for a treat. You know, I'm David. I'm from the Netherlands. I'm 34 years in the affiliate marketing industry, and I like to do this industry because I know how many people we can help in this industry. Affiliate Marketing 2.0 is designed for everybody because we are all Satoshi. It is created by our CEO, Chavez. He's a young man from India living in Dubai for many years now. And it's all about giving back the power to the community, securing liquidity, ensuring and sustainability through 140 years of mining journey. This is what we have in our hands. And it all started. So where AI synthesized the power of crypto, you can see we own our blockchain. Bitcoin code, mining, validators, nodes, synthesizing AI with Web3, where the connection is Boomerag, Chavez AI, Capital 3.0, the new product. You get here the information. And then you want to have friction-free liquidity, 9Pay, our own crypto debit card, credit card, I have to say, crypto credit card, take capital and peer-to-peer exchange coming. So we developed the ecosystem in 3 core arenas or areas. So first we have COD20 miners, the Bitcoin miners, 140 years of mining journey, and you can be involved. Later, more information. We have the node offering, an annual percentage of 182%. But a node is giving you 0.07488 BTCCs per hour about passive income. A validator has an annual yield of 240% a year. But calculate that is 0.27 BTCCs per hour. And it's giving. Every time when you purchase a node or a validator, you have a passive income. But of course, you have to run it. So Bitcoin code is 140 years mining experience. But if you look at the right, we have 9Pay, our own crypto credit card with cashback. You know, I have so many cards, but none of them have cashback in crypto. Capital 3.0, early access to crypto unicorn and AI disruptors. Could you see the numbers in this video? Just before. You know, normally to be in that area where you can invest in unicorn and AI disruptors, you need to have millions and you have to have a really good relationship with the fund managers because they want to know where is the funding coming from. And then, of course, we have Boomerag, arbitrage trading with zero collateral flash loans. Really important. So it all started in 2023. On the 3rd of October with the mining of BTCC, our NFT miners. And you can purchase a miner for only $50. But that is the start because with that NFT miner, you're going to mine for 140 years BTCCs, but you also get an affiliate program into it. So this is the start where you can say, hey, I'm just going to mine, but maybe you say, I like to network. I like to bring volume. I like to help people. You can increase your hash in mining with a GT10x or a GT100x. And of course, in increasing the hash, it goes faster to have these BTCCs. And what the most people know, if people say, yeah, if I could go back in time, you know, I would buy a miner of Bitcoins and I would buy Bitcoins and I would mine Bitcoins. But now we are in the first year. We almost reached the first year. On the 3rd of October, our blockchain is running for 1 year. Then we have 3 years to go before the next halving will start. So very important, make sure that you mine the BTCCs. And we have, of course, the introduction of Boomerag. Boomerag is a fascinating concept. It combines the elements of arbitrage trading, artificial intelligence, smart contracts, and zero collateral flash loans. So arbitrage is exploiting price differences on the same asset in different markets on different platforms. For an example, an asset can be lower priced on one exchange and higher on the other. And traders can buy the asset on the cheaper platform and sell it on the more expensive one, and profiting from the price differential. Arbitrage opportunities often are fleeting, and they require quick execution to capitalize on the price gap. And that's what we exactly do. Because with artificial intelligence, you have the intelligence of machine or software, as opposed to technology that needs humans to operate, make decisions, and control functionalities. So our AI is doing exactly that. And everything is done by a smart contract. So contract is defined as a digital agreement that is signed and stored on the blockchain network, which executes automatically the contracts. The terms executes automatically the contracts. The terms and conditions have to be correct. So it's a predefined contract. It has trigger events. It's execution of preset program, and everything is a real-time settlement. So you cannot, I always say, what you put in a smart contract on the blockchain is written in stone. Very important. And of course, we have the MVP. MVP is a minimal features to attract early adopters, customers, and to validate a product concept in the product early development cycle. In the industry such as software, the MVP can help the product team to receive users' feedback as quickly as possible in order to refine and enhance and improve overall performances. So congratulations, new and existing members. We are all pioneers in creating and developing on the Boomerang exciting journey of Boomerang. That is what I have to say. So how does it work? And big difference, because a lot of people use normally with trading their own money. With Boomerang, you are not trading with your own money. You use flash loans. And flash loans are a relative new form of uncollateralized loans. They are available to traders on some decentralized finance protocol-based blockchain networks. We call them DeFi networks. This type of loan allows traders to borrow unsecured loans from lenders without a middleman. When a flash loan has been issued, the rules of the smart contract ensure that the borrower...
Sudbury geology is pretty unique. It occurred from a meteorite impact that happened about 1.8 billion years ago. Every rock can tell you clues on how the Earth...
transaction, and the loan does not go through, it's aborted. This guarantees the safety of the funds in the reverse pool. The liquidity provider, what we use in Boomerang, is Aave. In Aave, you can see there are 8 networks and more than 15 markets. Ethereum, blockchain, of a Polygon, Arbitrum, Avalanche, and many, many more. And they have the liquidity. When we make this picture, there was $20.8 trillion already in this Aave protocol. Liquidity. So this is what we are using as flash loan. It's coming from here. So how does it work? Let's say you have 10 Ethereum in flash loan. With the 10 Ethereum, and Ethereum can be like $3,000, then it's 30,000. If an Ethereum is 40,000 or 4,000, 10 Ethereum is 40,000. So you have 10 Ethereum as liquidity available. The AI is looking for good trades, and the AI discovers a good trade on DEX A, where the price is low, is undervalued. And it sees that the same asset can be sold on another exchange for more. So it used the flash loan to buy with 10 Ethereum, crypto on DEX A. It sells it for 11 Ethereum on DEX B. It pays back the flash loan, the 10 Ethereum, including a little bit fee, of course. And the 1 Ethereum is going to your MetaMask, in your non-custodial wallet, in your possession, in your hands. The depth of the Boomerang looks like this. First of all, always connect your Boomerang with the wallet on MetaMask. When you're logged in and connected, you see user stat. You see your profit ceiling. You click on refresh and then optimize gas fee. Everything is ready, and every time when you click here on auto transaction, you get profit. On this moment, we can do 1 or 2 trades. Sometimes we can do more, but very important, we will increase because the tech team is working on the Boomerang continuously. So a lot of people say, are they still working? Yes, we had a lot of updates every time going, and the working on the Boomerang is every day they work on it. Very, very important.
Boomerang.
Oh, we have a short video.
Boomerang. So if you want to do a trade with Boomerang, you go to your MetaMask and make sure that you go to the right wallet. That's the most important thing. So always check, that you have the right wallet. You need to have some Matic in there for gas fee. So then you go to the right side. You see the eye next to the blue ball with the arrow up and down, all the way down in the screen. You see that eye, and I click on that one. Then you go to boomerang.dev. You see boomerang.dev. Really important. You click on go, and then you come to the main screen and you click on enter. Now on enter, then you can see some very interesting things in user stats. In the middle of the screen, you can see your profit ceiling. If you don't see an amount there, then you are not whitelisted yet. You just have to wait. It will be very soon, and they are working with the whole team very hard on that. But you can see the profit ceiling here is 43,500 UCT. So how do you start? First, you click on refresh. You let it refresh. When it is refreshed, you can see everything into your account, and you click on optimize gas fee, and you see that left above the user stats. You click on optimize, and here you click on, make sure that the optimized gas fee is on. Once you have done this, you click on auto transaction. You see that on the right side next to user stats, and that's the only thing what you need to do. Now everything is going automatically, and sometimes, yes, okay, we get a confirmation here, and estimated gas fee 0.03. Let's do this. And this is now because there's a lot of high network activity now. So this can be done now. And let's see, the auto trade now is trading, and you can see completed transaction 53. And this is how the system works. You see, success, you have successfully traded. And I can click on view on TX, and it will bring me to the blockchain from Polygon Scan, and I can see exactly what happened. You can see from Aave protocol, you can go all the way down, you can see the buying, the selling, everything is on the blockchain. Really good, really great. And you can see here, everything is on here. Really amazing. So now we go back to the dApp. This one, and then arrow back. So I click this down, then I'm going to, let's see if I can refresh the dApp. And then you can see in the profit ceiling user stats, you see it in the top, total profit 40 cents. And that is now coming from off the limits. So the profit ceiling is 43,500. You see limit left is now 43,499 and 59 cents. And this is how you do it. Thank you. Goodbye and greetings.
Yes, and that is, of course, the video. So how can you start with Boomerang? Boomerang has a license, and you can start with $500. That $500 you can use, and you have unlimited flash loans until you have 2x your purchase package. So that means you start with 500 and you have unlimited flash loans until you have earned $1,000 with Boomerang license 1. You can start with license 2, 3, 4, or even license 5. And you can see every package has a 2x. You can start with a 10,000 license, and then you can do unlimited flash loans until you have 20,000 in earnings. So doubling your purchase package. But if you make money on the blockchain, if you make money with Boomerang, you have a lot of cryptocurrency. So what is the most logical product to have? And that is 9Pay, our own cryptocurrency credit card. 9Pay will revolutionize the financial transaction. It's accepted by more than 100 million merchants all over the world. It's out there with Visa. And everybody, I think, who knows about debit card, credit cards, knows about Visa. It's very a good name in the branch. So it's available for iOS, Apple, and Android. 9pay brings seamlessly payments at your fingertips. You can download the app when it's live, and you can do cryptocurrency secure and easy from your phone or from your card. The 9pay cards has key features. So it combines the benefit of cryptocurrency with the convenience of the credit card. For it offer instant payments, global accessibility, lower fees, enhanced security, and the ability to earn rewards on cryptocurrencies. Because, if people use other cards, other people make an income. With this card, you have the possibility to receive rewards. So the key features is we have a virtual card and you can use it easily online. It's also very safe to use and it ensures users' privacy. So it's very, very important and it is most ensuring high level of privacy for the users. So very, very important. The most attractive thing for us in this field of affiliate marketing is the reward and cashback. Users can earn rewards and cashback on their spending, which are credited in cryptocurrency. This incentives spending and adds value to the cardholders. So when you spend your own currency on the market, you get your rewards in BTCC 20 network, and you can use it. But the affiliate, what people use on the from your first layer, you get it in USDT credits. You get it in credits on the card, and you can use it and spend and buy stuff from it with the card. That is really, really nice. But if you use a crypto card, you have to understand. If you're new in the crypto scene, the market can be volatile. So it can go up and down in price. And crypto prices, they can impact. The 9pay migrates the risk of offering stablecoins. So what do we have? We have stable coins, and you can swap your Bitcoins, Ethereum, you can swap it to stablecoin. So it could not be that you go on holiday, you have your card with you, but the Bitcoin goes down and then you have to go home. No. If you want to ensure that for, going up or down, then you go to stablecoins because then you know that it's stable to the US dollar. Regulations and compliance. The regulators' landscape for cryptocurrency is evolving. 9pay ensures compliance with relevant laws and regulators, providing a secure and legal framework for the users. So everything is worked for. So what is the market potential of 9pay? 9pay on this moment, only 2% of the bank account holders actively use crypto for spending. You can see here on the left, 560 million in 224, that's now crypto holders, and it will go to 1.2 billion. So where is the growth coming from? Because we have now on this moment 80 million people who spend Bitcoin. We have 560 people who have crypto, on the wallet, they hold it. But the potential crypto holders is going to 1.9 billion. There are in the world 4 billion bank accounts. And now not everybody in the world has access to a bank account. For some people in some countries, it's totally not possible. But they can be in crypto. They have a mobile phone. They can have a virtual card. And if the area it allows, they can have a physical card. But they don't need it. They just need a phone. But there is a card. So very important. This growth from 67% is going to happen in 4 years. This will happen with or without me. This will happen with or without you. But we can choose. I chose to be involved in this market. I want to be a part. I want to have a little bit percentage of this upcoming market just by positioning myself through WAS, through 9pay. So there are 3 cards. You have the 9 Choice, the 9 Prime, and the 9 Platinum. The transactions are very simple. On the 9 Choice, you can do one transaction with 10K. You have unlimited, the money what is in your wallet you can spend, but every transaction will do 10K. There is 0.1% cashback when your friends and family use the card, and there is 3% cashback on your own spending. That tier 1, 2, and 3 below works very simple. It doesn't matter which card you buy. If you buy a card from 9pay and you bring in 2 people directly, you recruit 2 people, you get 1% cashback. If you bring in 5 people, you get 2% cashback from your own spending. And when you bring in 10 people, you get 3% cashback from your own spending. So 9pay Prime has 50K transaction limit. You get 0.2% cashback from friends and family. And the 9 Platinum has 100,000 in one transaction. It has 0.3 cashback for friends and family, and it has up to 3% cashback on your own spending. So the 9 choice is $100, 9 Prime is $500, and the 9 Platinum is $1,000. And yes, this is in the DeFi 3x. So you can have your money, what you spent for buying the card, you can have it back in USDT TRC20 when you network the business. It gives you a 3x income potential. You can purchase the card with BTC20, our own network, and you can purchase the cards with USDT TRC20. And now, the introduction.
Introducing Capital 3.0.
Capital 3.0 is the token 3.0, and it's all designed to be backbone of the Capital 3.0 ecosystem, driving value creation through rewards exclusively accessed by aligning incentives with the success of crypto unicorns. The 3.0 token is on track to become the cornerstone in the future of Web3 investments. It is access to exclusive investment rounds. The token holders gain access to early stage of investment, opportunities in emerging blockchain unicorns, leveraging from the 3.0 token holders to multiply their investment with an ROI. And you can see here, Web3 next phase of internet. Everybody knew in 1990, when the internet came till 2000, the internet was used for only information. You went to Google or to the internet, Google was then coming, and they had to make it easy for us to look for some information about whatever you were looking for. But then internet of communication, because on the internet you had apps like Fringe that you could talk, Skype, for video calling. And now we use Zoom. You are all here on Zoom, people make videos on YouTube. It's internet of communication. And that is from 2000 till 2015. And then something happened. Actually, in 2009, there came the Bitcoin. And the Bitcoin was decentralized on the internet. So then it was decentralized internet of blockchain. And it happened actually in 2020. I'm always looking, the Web3. One of the first companies was MetaMask. How did they know that would be the gain, where the road, the area where they went into? Really, really interesting. So our question is, who will be the Amazon of the Web3 companies? If we look at the emerging, the future value, where this going, you can see here, 2 trillion in programmable money, 5.9 trillion in tokenized IP address, decentralized finance, 3.6 trillion. And then you see here, Web3 infrastructure, 3.1 trillion. And this is all going into this market. This is the market where you can participate. And how? Because we have already some very, very nice examples. Solana, Terra, Axie Infinity, Polkadot, DeGraph, and Dfinity. These are early stage coins. You can see Solana came on the market in 2018 for 20 cents and returned since $174. So that's 550x. If you put 2 zeros behind it, it's 5,500%. Terra came on the market for 10 cents, $85, 945x. That's 9,450%. So these are the unicorn companies from the past, but how can you get into the unicorn projects from the future? That is where you need to have real information. And you can see here the return of Bitcoin, the returns on Ethereum. This is really, if you look at exponential pre-launch stage unicorns. So with our 3.0 token from Capital 3.0, we give you the opportunity to enter this market. You will have a 2% compounding passively on 35% of your capital. The allocation, 2% of allocated capital, daily compounding up to 5 times your package, what you purchased. The vesting period, it's 100% unlocked and to be swapped with project tokens. The 3.0 allocation price is $1 USDT stablecoin. So the rewards from here is so important. Qualify to participate and earn using Capital 3.0. Every WAS member who has a premium subscription and activate the 3.0 package becomes qualified to receive the benefits associated with the Capital 3.0, including the affiliate rewards and, of course, token allocations as a return on their investment. You can already start with a $100 package. That's okay, because a $1,000 package is just 10 times a $100 package. But you can choose to start with 500 or 1,000, but always do it with money you can afford to have in lockup for a period. You know, that's very important. You can start with package 4, 5,000, 10,000, 25,000, 50,000. We know people who put big in. Why? Because they can afford it. But if you want to start, you can start with every package you want. You have a 5x potential in 138 days. 5x, how does it work? Because a lot of people want to know. The C3 package will end after you reach 5x, but you can purchase a new package to earn again. So let's say you buy a $500 package, 35% is going to compound for you. That is going to work, and every day you get 2% compounding, and it starts the next day until you have achieved the 5x. On that moment, you can choose. You have now 2,500 because $500 times 5 is 2,500, and you can choose to repurchase a new package, or you can say, hey, I'm going to buy a bigger package. But this is, of course, very interesting. So the affiliate system from all these products combined together, we have the best compensation plan ever. And I know a lot of people, they say a binary. Yes, because only with a binary, you can help a lot of people. You build one person on the left and one person on the right. And everybody you bring in after that, you put them under that person on the left and under the person on the right. So if you lock your position as a new participant and your sponsor is saying, are you interested? When you take the position, you know that he will build left and right. So he has to build here, left and right. That is how this system works. So if you start and you bring one person on the left and one person on the right, then you become a premium. And that will open more opportunities for you in the compensation plan. First of all, you get 5% rewards from the introducer kickbacks from all the packages you sell. If it's $100, $50 miner, $100 Capital 3.0, $1,000 9pay card, it doesn't matter. You get 5%. But you can also have 5% from the repurchases. every time after your third person, you get 5% from everybody in your team. So one person on the left, one person on the right, and teach others to do the same. You build a community and you build a team in your left leg and in your right leg. And these people do the same. So the volumes will grow. And when that grows, you get 10% check match. It is capped in the beginning for $300 a day, but you can increase your check match by ranking up. Let's do an example. This is you, and you bring one person on the left and one person on the right. The left person did 500 in volume, and the right person did $1,000 in volume. Now you bring in a third person, and he starts with $500. This is the third person, you get 5% kickback. From 500, that's $25. But now you have 2 times 500 on the left, and you have 1,000 on the right. So you get a check match of 1,000, and that is $100 because 10% of 1,000 is $100. Including the 25, now you have $125 earned from the affiliate system from WAS. We have a potential affiliate earnings, and it's 3x in DeFi. So every DeFi product that is Boomerag, 9Pay, Node, you have a 3x income potential. Each time when you buy or rebuy a new package, you get a new 3x. We call it, it's 9x. The potential.
Si necesitas un viaje a un precio justo, resuélvelo con InDrive Ciudad. Descarga InDrive.
Earning node, of course. We have also Capital 3.0. And the big difference in this is Capital 3.0 has a 5x. So for every package you buy, you have a potential earning income of 5x from the package you buy. The miners. You can start with a $50 miner and you have an income potential of $150. This makes it possible for everybody in the whole world to start. If you cannot afford $50, then I can tell you, then you need this opportunity. Because if you don't change, you will not have $50 in 3 months, 5 months, or 10 months. If you want to have more, you have to become more. If you start with a $500 miner or a $5,000 miner, you can earn in the affiliate potential $1,500 and $15,000. When you start with Boomerag, you have a 3x. So you start with Boomerag, you can have unlimited flash loans. And yes, on this moment, we can do 1-2 trades a day, but they are working on the system to increase it better and better. For me, the Boomerag is a whitelist wallet, what allows me to use flash loan from Aave flash loans to trade with a zero collateral. You know, it's no risk. You're not even using your own money. So I see this as the biggest investment for trading in the future. I want to have the whitelist, and I tell everybody, make sure you have at least a $500 package. And of course, you have a 3x in the affiliate. So if you have a Boomerag, you build your left and right leg and you earn till 1,500 if you have a 500. If you have a 10,000 Boomerag, you can earn in the affiliate system $30,000. And of course, Capital 3.0. I see I missed the USDT, but with a $100 purchase package where you can start with, you have 5x. You can earn $500 in affiliate bonuses. Of course, with Capital 3.0, you can invest because the tokens, what you're increasing, and I will show you after this PowerPoint, an amazing calculation, how many project tokens you can have from Capital 3.0, and you can reallocate those tokens into unicorn projects. And those unicorn projects, they can go 5x, 10x, 100x, 50x. So with $100, you can earn in the affiliate system $500, or you can don't recruit anybody and you will get $500 in tokens. With 500, it's 2,500. With 1,000, it's 5,000. 5,000 will be 25,000. 10,000, 50,000. 25,000 is 125,000, and with 50,000, you can have $250,000, $250. So you can choose to network it. You can choose to be total passive and let the 50,000 work for you. 35%, I will show that in the calculator, is going in 2% compounding, and in 138 days, you have received your 5x. You can grow to the Ascension Clubs. And the Ascension Clubs are positions. First position to rank up so you increase your potential daily check match is to become Shiba. You need 100,000 of volume in one leg and 100,000 of volume in the other leg. We call that check match. Every time when you are left and right, you do a check match. And this is calculated day by day. Every time when you work, it increases. It's not going away that you have to do it monthly or this. No, it's increasing and growing every day when you bring in volume. Shiba has 360 check match. The Tron position has 420. And this is how you can increase this. And people say, oh, for Tron, I need 250,000. Yes, left and right. But you already did 100,000. Your Shiba, it's only 150,000 more. You can see on the right side, you get dollars. USDT, $1,000 if you hit Shiba. You can buy a lot of Shiba. When you do Tron, you get $2,000 in Tron. $2,000, you can buy Tron. And this is how we do it. The top position is, of course, Bitcoin position. You need 20 million in one leg and 20 million in the other leg. I can tell you, we took 6 weeks to become Shiba, but only 2 weeks to become Tron. It took us 6 months to become Ripple. It took us 2 months more to become Binance. So this is what you do if you build up leverage, momentum. Bitcoin, 20 million on one side, 20 million on the other side. You get $1 million and you can purchase Bitcoins for that if you want. You can do whatever you want, but I would certainly get those Bitcoins. And of course, we have the note. The note is now available for $27,000. It gives you 182% APY. But I can tell you, when the BTCC, our own Bitcoins, BTCC Bitcoin codes, goes up in price, the 27,000 will increase. Because that is how it works. If you can, buy a note. If you cannot, make yourself a syndicate with a group of people and then pull together and put the 27,000 that you have it. We created multiple syndicates and we are doing it now also. So go to your upline, go to your person who invited you and say, hey, listen, if you like it, passive income, make sure you have a note or a fraction of the note. And then the generosity of the company, the generosity of Chavez, because 10% of the whole WAS community is shared by their people, by their leaders. The only thing is you have to qualify. If you do $1 million from the left in your left leg and $1 million on your right leg from the 1st of September, then you become mega. So everybody, this is for everybody, from the 1st of September counted. If you do 1 million left and 1 million right, you are mega pool. 4% of the total company's revenue is shared by everybody in the mega pool. So if you are alone there, you have the 4%. But if you're there with 10 people, then you share it with 10 people. And this is what we do. We train you to become mega pool, to get that in there, because we help you to come in there. What is more fun than earning together, to share the liquidity? Because you work together, you play together, you build together. This is synergy. This is, how it works. Gigapool, you need 5 million in your left leg and 5 million in your right leg. And 3% is shared from the total company's revenue. Makes a total of 7%. TerraPool, another 3% of the total company's revenue is shared in the TerraPool. You need 10 million on the left and 10 million on the right. In totally, the company is sharing 10% of the total company's revenue. So make sure that you have this. Terms and conditions. A flash loan will be granted exclusively to whitelist wallets and will have a free $50 GT1X miner included. So if you have a Boomerang and you do not know about the miner, call your upline, come on the Saturday support, make sure that you connect your miner, what you have. All new purchase Boomerang's license have an unlimited flash loan until the 2x license of the purchase price has been achieved. Introducer kickback and check match bonuses are credited to the account on a daily basis. You know what this means? Every day is payday. You click and you receive money. Amazing. Subscribers have the opportunity to receive the Ascension Club reward from multiple clubs. Let's say, you work for 6 weeks like us, and then you do not only Shiba, but you become Cardano. You get also the Dodge, the Tron, and the Shiba as well. Even if you do it, at once. Very important. All affiliate earnings are subject to a fixed 2% administration fee. There is no withdrawal fee. Minimum deposit and withdraw is $10. And I know there is not actually a minimum withdrawal, but if you send money from one WAS account to the other WAS account, then there's a withdrawal here, but a deposit here. So I like to say it like this, that you understand. You also get a pop-up, but make sure if you buy a package also, $100, send $101, $102. Look at your exchange fee. When you send it, some exchanges, they take money from the sending, some they take the fee from another wallet, but make sure that you always send a little bit more. Pool incomes will be calculated from the total company's revenue from the first day till the 30th day of each month. The maximum earning amounts for all DeFi income and bonuses is restricted and kept to 3x your subscription amount. So this is for the miners, Boomerang, 9pay and Node. The maximum earning for all Capital 3.0 incomes and bonuses is restricted and capped till 5x the subscription amount. So really important. The Bitcoin Ascension Club rank has no capping, so you can reach that. Very, very important. Thank you. Accept our gratitude for exploring the future of trading with Boomerang. An exciting journey awaits for us and also for Capital 3.0. And let me show you the calculator, because a lot of people ask me, David, how does it work? Because they see it for the first time. And let's say in Capital 3.0, you start with a $100 package. You see 35% is vested working capital. You can see it directly here, $35 from the 100. You can see here 35 is today, 24th of September, and you follow this line. You can see in 138 days, you will have 500 in your capping. If you do not recruit anybody, you have this in tokens. And you can see here below, that's coming. It starts with 0.7, and you can see here you can see every day it's compounding the 2%. When it's allocated in your balance, 2% fee is from that, and you can see here the net tokens you can see. Let's say after 10 days, 13 days, you see here, you have 10 Capital 3.0 tokens available. And there is a project coming. Then you can allocate those to the project. It's very easy to do it. Let me see if I have it open. So you can see here, Capital 3.0. In this wallet, we have 1,178 tokens already. The only thing what you do is you click on available to swap. It brings you to the swap. Here, there will be the project, the unicorn project will be here. You have the smart contract and you import that address on your MetaMask. It can be in Binance. It can be in Polygon. It can be on different networks. Once you have done it, you put here your address from your MetaMask. Then you put in the amount. Let's say you have the amount of 500. You put in 500, and you can allocate the $500 from your project tokens into the unicorn. And there it can go 3x, 5x, 10x, 50x, 100x. I know a person, he did 98x. 98 times. Really, really important. So this is how you do it. Also in the dashboard, you can see now the renewed dashboard, and I like it. It's so brilliant, mate. So DeFi, 8,000, you can see here the DeFi income. You can see the capital 3.0. You can see the withdraw. Every day there is withdraw. Every day it works, clockwork. You know, our admin guy, he's so happy. He says, this is working like a charm. It's really, really working. So let's go back to that amazing Excel. If you put $100 in, after 138 days, you have $500. Of course, you can put it into the unicorn project. And you can 3x it, 5x it. But you can also, when you have money, you can bring it back. You can put 500. If you start with 100 and you upgrade yourself with 100, it's 200. You can work the system. You can work the affiliate system, earn money, and repurchase a new Capital 3.0 package. But you can also say, hey, I'm going to build a structure. You can build one on the left, one on the right. You can bring in people, or you can do it by yourself. So let's say you start with $100 package and you have built your system like this, 2, 4, 8, 16. You know, this is the 15th position. So what you do, all 15 do. Let's say you put $100 in, and total investment is $1,500. The 3x is 7,500. What you get in tokens, net tokens. But now you get $240. You can see it here in affiliate income, because you get the 10%. We didn't calculate the 5% here. So actually it will be a little bit more, but you can have an idea what you can earn when you build that team, when you build those positions. This is just 3 layers, 10%. But can you imagine that you build a leg on the left with hundreds and 200 and thousands of people in there, and on the right? So let's say everybody is increasing. Everybody puts $1,000 in. Then you see the allocation. Now 15,000, you get 7,500. And you can see here, you will earn net tokens 71,000, because 2,400 you already earned in your affiliate system. So from the 15,000, what is in there? You already got 240,000 back in matching bonuses. You still, the difference, 71,000. This is how you can build it. You can also build it just on one package, and you can see here. So people say to me, but if I put 15,000 in here, will I get more? No, it's the same. Only here you get it in tokens, but not in the affiliate, not in the USDT TRC20. So what can you do? Let's put in $1,000. $1,000 gives you $7 a day in compounding. So first you have 6.9 net, then 13.9, and you can scroll here all the way down. Here on 13 days you have $100. You can put that in a unicorn project, and let's say the $100 is going in there, and it makes 5x. That $100 is 500. But this will increase because you only took 100 out. So now you still get in tokens 4,900 tokens, what you can switch, reallocate to the unicorn again and again. So every time when you have unicorn tokens, when you have the project tokens, you can send them to the unicorn projects and have your profits there also. Are there some questions? Chavez, are you still awake?
Excellent presentation, David. Thank you and so much for that demonstration and looking at the WISE back office. Yes, we're ready for questions, please. I'm going to allow you to start your video, and please go ahead and raise your virtual.
Great.
You'll have to have your video. Go
So
ahead.
I have a problem, guys. I have one more call that was scheduled already, so I need to jump. But if you guys have any questions, any clarity that is required on the presentation that David presented today, David is here to answer. Okay, do not overflood David with questions. Okay, I'm leaving uh, my strongest soldier here. Do not uh, do
Hey,
not try
Chavez,
to
Chavez,
overwhelm him with a lot of questions. Okay,
Chavez, you don't have
just
a problem.
basic questions on what he presented. If you want to build more clarity over structure, how to set it, how Capital 3.0 works, how 9pay works, how WAS works, ask. All right, I will be here tomorrow in the UK prime time, and tomorrow I will, uh, it's my show tomorrow. So yeah, see you all tomorrow. Thank you.
Rock with your challenge.
Thank you, Chavez. Hold on. What, David?
Ferda, you're back. Good to see you, Ferda.
Okay. Thank you, Chavez.
Thank you. Bye bye.
David, amazing presentation. Wow. I'm back from holiday and first time I heard this. Amazing.
Amazing, amazing. All right. So you guys carry on. I will see you all tomorrow.
Thank you, Chavez. Alrighty. Robert, please unmute and ask your question.
Thank you very much, Grace. My question is just that it's not actually a question. For the past 3 days, I've not been able to trade Boomerang. When I trade it and it says arbitrage failed,
Yes.
then I will go now I will do it about maybe 3 times or about 6 times, and then it will say the request limit for the day has been exceeded.
Yes.
And I'll wait for 24 hours, and then when I do it again, it will not work. And then after about 6 times, it will say the same thing.
Yeah. Did you see the message that there was an attack in the depth from Boomerang? Did you see that
Yes.
message?
Yeah,
That's
sorry.
why. Yeah, that's why.
Oh, okay. All
So
right.
they are working on it. They are continuously working on it. And now, when things go popular, there are always people who try to interfere or to do something. So no problem.
Right. Okay. Now I understand. Thank you very much.
Yeah. But guys, listen, we can have a lot of questions about Boomerang. If the Boomerang works, it works. If the Boomerang not works, they make it better. So it's very simple. But sometimes there are people, the Boomerang has no profit ceiling or stuff like that. That is where your sponsor or the upline sponsor or the Saturday Zoom is for. So for me, to you, if you have any questions regarding the presentation or how to get started or how to get started or how to bring your people to get started, these questions I want to hear.
Okay. Alrighty. So just to make sure that everybody understands, Boomerang is under maintenance and will come up. Just please keep on checking. Alrighty. As far as the Boomerang is concerned, any issues with Boomerang is being worked on. Eric, your question is not about Boomerang, correct? Please unmute and ask.
Thank you, Grace. Thank you, David, my friend, for the wonderful presentation. I really enjoyed it. Yes, I wish to ask. I need because my team. I need this Capital 3.0 video like what you just did in this video format so that I can also use it to try to educate my own team.
Yes.
That's one. And then secondly, also I need also the spreadsheet because when you're dealing with calculation, it's a bit easier, and when your member begin to see calculations, at least they're motivated. So
Yeah.
I think that's the two big thing that I really need from you, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I will make sure it will be sent out to everybody. Before we first do checking, we have to check something that it is as perfect as possible. But always remember, calculations are calculations, so never a promise. And they used to inform the people from what is possible. So for me, it was an eye opener that I could see if I do 15 times 100, 15 times 100 is the same as in one account, 1500. But I do check, I receive check match if I build the structure. So that was for me very important. But Eric, you will get the information when we have everything on order, then verified. It's just the small things that we do fact checking and then we send it out there. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Eric. And Samuel, your question that is not Boomerang related. Samuel, go ahead and please ask.
Hello, Grace.
Hey.
I did. I really enjoyed your presentation, and it allowed me to know more about the nine, uh, the card, right?
Yes.
So my question goes on. I think Horizon, the Horizon BTCC. I want to ask, when are they going to release it for us so we can be able to like withdraw from it?
From the BTCC.
Yeah, the Horizon BTCC. Yeah, the Vault BTCC.
Yeah,
The
the
Vault.
vault is going to be released in wrapped Bitcoin on the BTC20 network. There you can convert it to USDT if you want. You can also keep it in wrapped, BTC on the BTC20 network. Because if the price goes up, you do not need to sell or So, but if you do that, it
Yeah.
goes to the BTC20 network, and that is really, really improving, the volume in that network, because that's where we need the volume. Because if people would send it to the USDT TRC20, it goes to that network. So it's better to have it in your own network. So when that is ready, when Chavez has made the P2P exchange, so he's building
Okay.
an exchange and he's building the wallet. So when that is covered, then it will be allocated there, and then people can do. First of all, the people who never made any money with the projects of WAS, so who purchased a package, who got the proof of reserve, because it's not it was only on the beginning from the first project and then from the miners part. So, but people who have WAS token or proof of reserve volume,
Okay.
they will get first if you never earned something. So first, the most vulnerable people will get allocated. Then it will go there. In my position, we earned a lot of money with the affiliate system and with the whole ecosystem. So for me, I can live with that. That first, let's go to the people who never earned anything, that they are, taken care of. And I think that's a very good gesture. And all leaders were really happy with that.
Okay. Now I actually understand. And I would love to like, because I live in Canada, right? And
Yeah.
I would love to like tell my people in Canada more about WAS. Like I want them to be along with this platform because I can see it's actually like a global platform that's going to help the world. And I don't know how we Satoshi can stand with me that I can be able to like preach the WAS platform to Canada in Canada. I don't know the support you guys can
Yes, you can
actually
do.
help.
We have Pascal. Pascal is also living in Canada. I have other people who are living in Canada. I think we have some people, and you can work together. As a team. We work together as one big team, and
Okay.
you can choose. We have 2 o'clock in the Netherlands. We have a Zoom meeting. That's Amsterdam time. CET, 2 o'clock every day. You're happy to join, and you plug in. And if you come to the Zoom like here, and I
Yeah.
see and we see each other, you come into the groups, then we can send you the information. So go to your upline, make sure that you connect it, and then we can give you the information, because everything what we do is we share the PowerPoint, Excel.
Thank
And
you so much.
David, the key thing that you said for Samuel is to stay plugged in. The more you hear, the more you come, the more you learn, the more you'll earn, and you'll be able to share. Okay? So
Th-
there's lots of training.
uh,
And today, Wednesday, you come in, Chavez is going to be making announcements. And then on Thursday, we'll have the presentation. On Friday, again, Chavez is training. On Saturday is support day, where you can get your questions answered, more specific questions. There's different breakout rooms that you can go to learn more as far as WAS is concerned. And then Sunday is masterclass training. So every day there is something that will strengthen your knowledge and your confidence so that you will be able to assist your team. Okay?
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All
Have a good
right.
one.
You too, sir. Thank you. Okay.
No
All
more
right.
questions. No more questions.
This, no, David, when you speak, people listen, and we're going to have to start calling you Warren Buffett Jr. And your presentation is absolutely amazing with such great clarity and such in depth fondness and knowledge about this ecosystem. You have the experience of your 30 years that you share with us, and your enthusiasm motivates us. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you
I want to
so
thank Grace. I want to thank Katie. Katie here. She helped me before the Zoom. We were doing some adjustment in the text, and I think you noticed some, spelling things were. And I really want to thank Katie. Thank you. You helped a lot with that, and I really appreciate it.
this shoe, Linda Show. I need a human face in the camera. I cannot see you, please. I really like. Can I get a human face there?
Yes, I see.
To a light. Okay. All righty. Please go ahead and unmute and ask your question. Do you see a human
Good
face?
evening. Good evening. I'm very new here. It's my first time.
Welcome,
And
Shu. Is that how you pronounce your name, Shu?
yes, ma.
Very good. Thank you for being here. What is your question?
Good. It's my first time being here, and I have been on affiliate marketing with other companies, and the kind of impression I have, my question is, how am I going to be sure that where I am now is the best place, that we are not going to be deceived like others?
I can answer that question very, very simplistic. We already had our drama in this company. And, what was it? August, September 2023. And how our CEO stood up and how he changed the system, how he built the business, how he continued, and how he has proven, the proof of reserve, the 159 Bitcoins are still there and is now going to be allocated. So if WAS is going to work for you, I do not know. I know that WAS is working for me and a lot of people already. But the thing is, what can you bring in that it will work for you? Because I know I'm 34 years in this industry and I was not always successful. I spent a lot of time with a lot of work and doing things. But the only thing what I can teach people is how big is your why? How big is your burning desire? How big is your, willingness to let it work for you? Because
No, let me clarify my question.
yeah,
It's not a matter of how it works for me. It's a matter of how legit is this company. That is it. Because I can do my best, put in everything, and at the end of the day, it disappear with
yeah,
the company disappears with everything. That has been the experience in the past, most especially with companies that have to do with arbitrage trading.
yeah, that's correct. Because they spend too much money, or there is not a product. It's just a scam. Yeah, I did my due diligence. This company is 100% trustworthy for me because I did my due diligence and I work with it. I, know Chavez. I know the leaders. I know what's going on. So for me, it's 100% trustworthy. But you have to do your own due diligence, and that's the only thing what I can say.
Stu, you can only convince yourself. Thank you so much for your questions. And please continue to plug in with us and see if that will help you to answer your question. Jojo, please, I need a video. Jojo, I need a video. And Milton, I need a video. If you will go ahead and turn on your cameras. And
It's Joe. It's Joe.
It is her in the reel.
It is me. Sorry. I couldn't figure out how to turn the video on because I just woke up. David. Oh, Ferda's back. Oh my God. Thank God for that. Got someone to chat to now. But David, I wanted to ask about the proof of reserve. Just there's 159 Bitcoin, and the one times, is that just for the staking program, or does that include the miners that added to the proof of reserve?
You know, if you started in the first part, you know, from what was it, April, May 2023, until I think the end of 2023, you know, a little bit later than that, you know, you have volume in your back office. So from all the packages you bought in your you know, if you bought one or more, if you didn't earn your 1x, because some people, you know, they had $100, $500, they put it in, but then the system was not working. You know, they couldn't work it or whatever. They will get first their 1x back.
Yeah, I didn't withdraw, so I've got a lot of 1x that I still have to get.
Yeah, but
does it include the as well?
Yeah, let me say it like this. If you have a system and you have a team and you have your left and right leg, you got checkmatch and you reinvested that money, then you already reinvested that money. So if you bought, you know, miners who are mining, if you buy nodes, or if you buy bigger things, you know, that is all contributing from the income you make, because you already built up your structure and your business. But for the people who just bought a package, or, you know, multiple packages, but they never 1x'd their amount, that will be covered.
Yeah. That's fine. That's great, because there's but my question is also, so if you didn't get the affiliate rewards, for people who are passive, they didn't get their affiliate rewards, that includes them, the 1x, but also the rest of the Bitcoin, the 159 Bitcoin, what's happening with that? Is it still being divided up between all the wallet tokens and divvied out like that?
First, Chavez is going to look to all the people, you know, and I think it's like 40,000 or something from who never had the 1x. So when is that dealt with, then he's going, of course, to look at the WAS tokens and the rest of the eco, you know, in the system. And I think it's really good, because there is a lot of people who are, you know, struggling and you know, to be the right company, you have to do the right things.
Yeah. No, it's all fair. And what how long from the time of releasing the vault to the people, like it's a few weeks, and time that they can pull it out via the P2P, what's the time frame? People are wanting to know, like, how long till they can actually get their money out?
There is the video from, I think it was the 22nd.
Yes.
Look that video, because all answers actually are answered there. I know there's a schedule with 7 weeks.
Yeah. I know the schedule, but then the P2P, how long is that?
Yeah, I cannot answer that, Joe. I cannot answer that because it's not in my hands.
Rightio. Okay. No worries.
Don't forget Saturday Support Day. Look forward to seeing you then. Thank you. Any other questions? Milton, please unmute. Okay. And ask your question. And Samuel, you'll be the last per question that we'll take.
Yes, let's do that.
Okay. Hello, David. Hello, Grace. And Milton from the Dominican Republic. I just want to say that was a good presentation. And I want to tell you that I need the Excel and the PowerPoint that you used in your presentation was good, and I understood on everything. Thank you for the opportunity. It was good. I understood a lot of things. I was in many presentations, but now I understood everything. Thank you.
Thank you for the feedback.
Could you send me the Excel and the PowerPoint that you used today?
Yeah, I'll make I make it ready, and when everything is approved, then I will send it out to everybody that you can work with it.
Okay, I wrote some to someone in Telegram. I don't know if you or another person that, and I say, please, could you send me the Excel and the PowerPoint? If it's you, please send me. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Milton. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Alrighty. And Samuel, please go ahead and unmute.
Sorry to bother you guys with my question. We have to be clear of everything here. David, can I ask, before I ask my question, I want to like clarify the lady that was asking if we are all Satoshi was legit. Like in this life, we have to take a risk. But I'm 100% sure, and I'm giving the lady assurance that this is not a scamming zone. This platform is not about, oh, it's going to like fold up in the next 2 years or not. It's going to last for like 140 years. That was, I think that was Chavez told us about. So back to my question. The defeat income wallet, the first time I think we're having 3x and we are having remaining amount to earn, right? Before we had some maintenance each and everything. I want to ask, are we still going to receive our 3x, our remaining income?
I will share my screen and I will explain it because that will make a lot of sense.
Okay.
So if you look at the dashboard, this is the position, and you can see here we earned $255,912. You see, totally credited in this wallet. We already earned in Capital 3.0 3,836, and we have here the Capital 3.0 tokens, of course. So here is in the vault is 39,000. It's almost 1 Bitcoin. But we will not get anything from this because for me, I earned already more than I put in. You understand? So I will not get the 39,000. I will not get the 0.96 BTCCs in Rep BTCC on the BTC20 network because I earned more in the affiliates with this program already. So that is how I calculate. So I just look, is this exceeds? Is this lower? Is this, if you didn't have anything, because there were people who came in via internet. They came in via somebody on YouTube or whatever. And they got in, they put money in, and they never got anything. And now they have nothing. So for them, they were not guided, they were not educated, they were not trained. Of course, you have your own responsibility, to become successful. If you want to become something, you have, if you want, you have to do something. But for some people who are not able, for what reason or whatever, they will get it, and they will get it in the BTC20, so they can go into the eco and they can have their money. So I think that is the most beautiful gesture what you can do in this one.
Thank you very much. And for those questions, folks, the questions were supposed to be on the training and the presentation that has been provided. We do have Saturday support for your particularized questions, whereby you can share your screen, your background. And so let's save those support type questions for Saturday support. Look forward to seeing you then. Now, you have been invited here new. Make sure to get back with the person who has invited you to say thank you for the opportunity to listen to David present today. And you need to, they probably want to get with you to answer more of your questions, more, and guide you in getting started if you wish to do that. Conduct your own due diligence. There is plethora of information out there for you to do so. So next time that you can invite somebody new to come and listen to this presentation is going to be tonight at US prime time. Wonderful speaker at that time. And on Thursday. at UK prime time as well as US prime time. Look forward to seeing you then. You have the great week.